Dear friends, welcome to Friday Focus on Friday the 5th of February. Someone in the church family sent me this reflection from James Robson, who's the Director of Ministry at Keswick Ministries, and I thought it was so good I'd pass it on verbatim. COVID-19 has impacted everyone. Though all of us have unique experiences and perspectives, I'd imagine there are some words that keep recurring. Sad because of the pain of bereavement. Anxious with concerns over health, finances or relationships, frustrated because of perceived poor decisions in government and the knock-on effects, hopeful because of news about the vaccine, or beyond that, the hope in the gospel. In my conversations, the word that occurs most often is weary. Weary of lockdown, weary of homeschooling, weary of having to make endless adjustments at work, weary of having to make plans when everything is uncertain, weary of being confined at home, weary of bad news on the TV, weary of Zoom, weary of physical isolation without hugs or singing together in church. Very rarely does Jesus give a window into himself, but we can find hope and comfort and strength in him in the words that he uses to describe himself. I am gentle and humble or lowly in heart. Because of his tenderness, he gives a beautiful invitation. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened. And he makes the most wonderful promise to those who come to him, and I will give you rest. The only other item of church news is an update on our church finances. Last month I reported that our finances ended the year with an encouraging surplus of £24,000 before audit. But this year's budget is going to be tight because we're not able to let our buildings or to take collections on Sundays. Many people have been affected financially by the pandemic, and I do want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has faithfully continued to make regular and one-off donations to the church. If you've recently joined the church or have yet to decide if you want to support us financially, then there is information available on our website under the Give tab. You could also speak to a member of staff or directly to Andy Ponting, who is responsible for our planned giving. His contact details are on the daily update. Please remember that by completing and returning the gift aid declaration form on the website, your gift will be increased by at least 25% if you are a base rate taxpayer. But when it comes to giving, please remember what God tells us through Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. In other words, only give to the church if you want to give. God bless you today.